Welcome to my shop. This is Jim, Saw Logs Plastic Hubs. Hope you enjoyed today's video. We're working on a project. Come along, have fun. Good morning, good morning. This is welcome to my shop, Saw Logs Plastic Hubs. The last video of the slop in the shop. This is another, or you're going to be seeing the slop in the shop. So I'm just doing a new intro for the rest of them from now on for a while until I decide to change it. So this is slop the shop. This is the things I'm doing. I've got 2 or 3 projects most of the time going on. Instead of trying to make videos for each project dedicated, I've decided just to take the videos of what I'm working on, and it might be a compilation, it may be one project. So that's going to be what the slop the shop is. So enjoy. Here we go. This is an item that's come today. In case any of yous are wondering, on my mill, my one-shot oiler, it basically gives some trouble. So I had to order, and I had the reason why I got so much tubing is I had to get a minimum order of tubing. So that's the minimal order of the tubing. And my mill's metric, makes it real fun. I ordered this from a company called Lubramation, and they have a branch in Charlotte and website, and they have all kind of fittings of these kinds and stuff. So it was local. So that is something else that I've ordered for the shop. Had to buy. You know, sometimes we do things, we don't think about it. And this is my GoPro, so I'm not forsaking the GoPro completely. One of the things that was brought to my attention by my lovely sweetheart was, you know, this shelter, rain could blow on that compressor head. And most places that have outside compressors have a little shelter around them that actually cover them, the larger units, when they do this. So I was trying to come up with a simple solution to the problem of how to make sure that I've got, just from blowing rain, you know, it's not heavy downpours like off the top, because if you'll see here, there's a pretty good little shelter, so it's going to keep most of the downpour rain from coming down on it. So what I decided to do was something simple. Basically, I just went to the store, picked up 2 shelf brackets and a tote. Basically, it's a little plastic tote. Cut a couple boards for something for the wood screws to hang in, and more or less just mounted this thing right to the wall. And what this does, if the rain blows, it'll keep the rainwater off. And I made sure I got the tote big enough that you'll notice there's a lot of air circulation room in that. So the plan here is simple. Little old cheap sterile, well, it ain't cheap, but little old $10 tote from Walmart or so. I don't know if that's going to peel off. I'm just going to leave it on there. I don't really care. And a little $10 tote from Walmart and a couple of shelf brackets. And I got myself a little extra protection for the top of my, excuse me, my hands are shaking, for the top of the compressor. So that's sort of a follow-up to the compressor story. And another thing that I'm going to follow up with while I've got it out here, and I'm going to put it slop shop. One of my subscribers who made comment to the video said, don't throw the motor away. I'm still going to throw the motor away, but here's the reason. If you'll look behind this cover and I pull it back, you'll see that the way this airless compressor was made is they basically come off the motor with an eccentric right here to drive the compressor straight off the motor and built the top of the compressor to the motor. I would almost have to come in here somehow, and it's even, you'd have to cut the bottom out. It would be a pain in the rump to salvage that, to use it. So it's just not worth it to me. I'm just going to chunk the whole mess and be done with it. But, you know, it was, when I thought about it, I thought, well, maybe it's bolted to it. Well, that's how it's made. I'll get in here where you can get a view. So that's the deal. Also, in the mail call today, my thread inserts come from my bar, and there's a little photograph that I'm going to include in the video about that. And so that's sort of it. And another thing that I won't put it in this video, but while it is, when I finish this, which will be a video, will come along the same time, I have all those, I just keep all, that's why I'm going to just keep it sitting there for the screwdriver to work the little screws and everything there. It's kind of in a neat corner of my shelf so I can get to it. So, you know, that's just something else I'm throwing in while I'm working. Have a great day.